Oh, he looking at you. Look, he got it. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's them.
Giving it a couple more minutes before I start. In a couple more minutes. Hey, how are you doing today? This good, fine Monday afternoon. Yeah, that'd be cool. Just send me a message, like a DM or something. Okay. After the stream, I'll take a look. I'm about to start in like 2 minutes. Sure. Yes, I would. What's your name on Twitch? No, not Twitch, Twitter. Alright, I did that. I'm about to start right now. Graphic designer, VTuber, model, artist, ebook, cover designing, publishing, marketing, web designing, and development. Okay. Right. All right. Let's get started. Okay, that's wild. Okay. Anyway, hey everybody. Sorry for the late start. Just getting everything situated and whatnot. Um, let's talk about what's going on in my neck of the woods for starters. What's going on? Oh, okay, nice. All right. Let's start with the introduction. Today is Monday. Dang, it's already Monday. Monday the 22nd. Um, actually, I gotta do something on the PlayStation. But no, it's Monday the 22nd, the day after Evo. Evo weekend was a blast. Unfortunately, I did not go. In case you haven't been paying attention, I wasn't able to go because I have to go to DreamCon. Like I said, it was a follow for a follow. Last year, Evo 2023, my family went with me to Evo, and my son said, "Hey, go to Evo with me this year, and next year go to DreamCon." I said, okay, as long as DreamCon don't fall around Evo. And of course, DreamCon is this weekend coming up. So I will be going to DreamCon. Luckily, is still in this great Lone Star state of Texas, and I'll be able to go with no problems. Um, I already got confirmation. A couple people that I know from Evo is gonna be there, so I'm trying to hook up with them and have a blast. I mean, I'm gonna have a blast anyway because I'm with my family, and this is the second time my son went. This is the first time I'm going, and my wife is going, and my son is going. My oldest son is in the Navy, excuse me, and he's protecting the country right now, so he won't be able to make it. But we're gonna have fun. Games that I am playing. Uh, Elden Ring has me in a chokehold. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring. Um, my main character is in the DLC. I'm halfway done with the DLC. It's a level 186. I also started a second character. That second character I think is 101. And then I do have a third character. My third character, I'm trying a different build that I never tried before. No magic. No magic at all. Just and colossal weapons. I never did that before, but I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna make him do the since the colossal weapons, I'm gonna have him try the no magic and try to go to frenzy ending. But it is what it is. Street Fighter. I actually played Street Fighter today. I've been to I unlocked Bison as a master today. I was down in the Shadowloo laboratory, but I didn't do his mission to unlock him. I unlocked him today. And I was just, dibbling, dabbling in the lab. I'm just waiting for Terry for the most part. I'm waiting for Terry Bogard to be unlocked. But it is what it is. That's what I've been playing. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. This segment of the podcast is I'm starting a new segment. I've actually been doing it other podcasts, but this one I'm trying something new. Well, not trying something new, but I'm just labeling it. It's called I've Touched Grass, and I Touch Grass is basically a segment where I talk about non-video game stuff, and like when you play games or you be on social media, you be around gamers, usually that phrase come up like go touch some grass, like meaning go outside and see the rest of the world, put the game down. That's what I call this segment. And this has nothing to do with games. My podcast 90% deals with games, but this portion doesn't. And this segment, I touch grass, in this episode I want to talk about the CrowdStrike outage. Okay. Basically, that outage shut down pretty much basically the world, the whole entire world. They're saying that a Windows update for the cybersecurity company CrowdStrike sent out an update and it shut down the world. And then a lot of people said that it happened at 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning. That is not correct. That is absolutely not correct. The update went out at 11:35 p.m. Thursday night. It was taken down at 11:40 p.m. Then the fix was sent out at 11:50 p.m. So Thursday night, the outage was created at 11:30 Thursday night. And while everybody was sleeping comfortably in their beds or starting their day, depending on if they were on the eastern hemisphere of the world, was starting out their day. Like Japan was pretty much, because I play on the Japanese servers on Apex and Street Fighter, so 11:30 at night is pretty much 5 or 6 in the morning. I can't remember, but basically, um, it shut down people, especially in London. It got hit, and people in London were in the airports. They got the blue screen of death, and it was just bad. It was just bad all over the world. So normally I work 4 in the morning. I come into work, and there's a war room. And if you're not working in IT, war rooms are basically consist of the whole company or IT department. What's up, folks? I've been a broadcaster. What are you talking about? Anyway, yeah. Basically, what happened was the world shut down due to a outage, and it's just I woke up in the morning, went to work. It was a war room. We was consistently trying to bring up our systems on our computer back up, and we just noticing that it was worldwide, and it was just like that meeting lasts for hours, at least 12, 13 hours. So yeah, I can only imagine other companies with the IT company in their group just dealing with the outage. The outage was very bad. It shut down banks. It shut down other financial institutions. It shut down airports. Um, it shut down gas stations. It shut down grocery stores. If you had a grocery store with self-serve computers that you can take out food, uh, it shut down hospitals. Like hospitals, patients couldn't be transported because elevators were shut down. Um, Life support machines were shut down. A lot of people don't realize how bad that CrowdStrike shutdown did, but it was pretty goddamn bad, and it caused a lot of travesties. It caused a lot of commotions. Airplanes, when the shutdown happened, airplanes they were stuck in the air for hours. Some were stuck in hours. Some had to be redirected to actual other airports that actually worked. Air traffic controllers couldn't couldn't signal the airplanes where to go, and airplanes didn't know where to go because it shut down. Yeah, it was it was bad, bro. Completely devastation. And what's scary about all that is how everybody just had no fear. Like it was just it just shut down. It's just like, dude, y'all don't know how bad it got. It got really bad. Like, but as long as it don't affect you personally or in your world, people have like an admitting or just oblivious to it. It's like, oh, it don't affect me that much. I ain't even worried about it. Like, listen to what I just said. Airplanes could not land. Airplanes was flying on fumes. Airplanes definitely can't take off, but they won't tell that you on the news. They'll tell you that your flights are delayed, but they're not telling you that what the flight when the flights were in air and couldn't land and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Of course, cell phone signal service was down, but I mean they tell you that, but they're not gonna tell you what happened to the hospitals. I watched the news from Friday, all day Friday. I was watching the news. Even news stations were down. It was bad. I hate to say it, but that's just a snippet of a taste. If the power grid goes down, the power grid goes down, we're screwed. And a lot of people don't understand how screwed we are. Really don't understand how screwed we are. Like people lost water because the power. It's not just a power plant. The water plant is run by power too, and it's computerized. If you got a computer shut down and it stops you pumping your water, guess what? You don't have any water. So yeah, I mean, just be mindful and just it was an eye opener for me. It was definitely eye opener for me. So it was just scary because, like I said, I worked 12 hours for my company, and all 12 hours was dealing with that outage. Like everything was dealing with that outage, getting our systems up, which we got up quickly, but just to make sure that the business was running with no issues. So yeah, okay. Send me your work, and I'll appreciate it, and I'll look at it. But other than that, and shout out, and while I'm talking about that, shout out to all the IT people that didn't get any sleep for 24, 48 hours that Thursday night all the way to Saturday afternoon. It was rough. It was difficult. But moving right along, moving right along. Um, I just seen a video before I get into the main topic, which is going to be evolution. Before I, see talk about evolution. I just saw a video that's very interesting, so I'm gonna bring it up. It's Street Fighter Five. It's Street Fighter Five Invasion. Somebody modded Street Fighter Five and they added Fei Long and Abel. I really didn't look at the video. I saw like 2 seconds of the video. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring it up on my podcast and we're gonna look at it together because that'll be interesting. I want to see how well this is put together. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let me show you right now. Let's get to it. You know what? Let's go without the webcam. All right. Let's see. This is where I stopped watching. He looks. It's a good model.
Want to see my kung fu? I'll show you.
Okay. He looks kind of clunky, like Clay-Doh, like Clay Fighters. But I'm not complaining. The model looks okay. Oh, wow. He plays just like he doing 4. Except for that part. I know that ain't his Z skill. Okay, alright, that's his Z shift. Okay, I was about to say. What? What is that? Good, this okay, his tension is V skill 1. Alright, that's cool. I don't know if I like that. Oh, the dragon V skill 2. What is that? Oh, that's that. Okay, that's that flash kick. I don't know.
Heroes are always supposed to make a grand entrance.
V trigger? Oh, he get burning fist. Okay. They got that from Lee Street Fighter Cross Taken. Okay. Alright. Of course his 1-inch punch is a crush counter. Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
If you interfere, then no mercy.
V skill. Dragon Burst. What is the Dragon Burst? Wait a minute. Ugh. Might as well give him the Psycho Bombs. Yeah, it's too much on the screen. They need to fix that. They need to fix that. Give him the Liu Kang? Okay. Was that a super move? Bro, that's the super move. Okay. I mean, it looked like a put together character. I mean, I couldn't do nothing like this, so I got to give props when props are good.
And that's that. It's Henry's invincible.
That's a nice character. I mean, nice homemade character. Let's see what this Abel looking like though.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, Killbox made this one. Okay. I mean, Abel's in the game. You just can't. He's not playable. Of course, they got Abel versus Alex. Of course they would.
Let's rumble.
Ugh. Ugh. That's nasty. But I mean, nasty in a good way. Okay, that doesn't look right. Dang. It's like Street Fighter 4 all over again.
Muscle is always waiting to be trained.
He has a focus attack. He has a command run. And they give him a headbutt? Okay. Okay. Alright, I see what you did. They gave him King's moves from Street Fighter Cross Taken.
No problem. Begin training.
Imperfect power. Okay. Does he have the Marcellus roll? I don't know if he has still got Marcellus roll. I didn't see it. He got dash. He got tornado throw. What was that? Are you serious? Y'all gave him Alex move?
The limits you feel
Wow.
are all in your head. Ignore them.
Marcellian Beast. What's Marcel? You gave him a DDT? Dog, you gave him half of Alex's moves. I'm thoroughly disgusted. Okay, they go Marcellus. Oh, he gonna do Marcellus if he pick. Okay. This character is broken, bro. Okay, this character is broken. I'll tell you why this character is broken. He has his moves from Street Fighter 4.
I guess I got
He
lucky.
has
It takes more than brute strength.
3 or 4 moves of Alex from Street Fighter 5. And he also has some moves from King. Okay, let's stop this. Stop this. Stop this. Stop this. Stop this. Stop this. Stop that. Stop. 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 Just stop. Just stop. Just stop it. Just. I mean, I'm not gonna talk bad about modders because modders they do a lot and they try to bring a lot of stuff to the community, whatever community they're in, and I appreciate modders. But that right there, okay, the Fei Long was good. It needs a little touch up. Abel started out good until I saw Alex moves with Abel, and no, we're not doing that. We're definitely not doing that. So I don't know what that's about. Yuck, yuck. Oh, 2025. The word of the year is yuck. That's my word for the year, yuck. Because what I've been seeing lately has been nothing but yuck. Turn my music back on. Turn my music back on. So let's get back into it. All right. Let's get into the main topic. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I do have breaking news. I have breaking news. I have rare footage of a just it's just horrible. It's horrific incident that happened at Evo. And I'm gonna be the world premiere to show you what happened at Evo. I mean, it's crazy how it went down. A lot of people are not talking about it after Monday, because they're on their flights to go back home, international flights or whatever. But I got rare footage of the travesty that happened at Evo. And this is breaking news, and it's very graphic. So, viewer discretion is advised. Like I said, I got rare footage of the travesty that happened at Evo. So, right now, let's play it. Hold on. Here we go. Viewer discretion.
We had a time last night. We had a time last night.
I'm having a real black ass moment right now.
Oh man. Oh man. That just tickles me. That just tickles me. Oh man. 8? 8 like that? Just 8? For real? 8, dog. 8. 8. You understand me? Okay, see my hands. Let me see. 8. You know what I'm saying? 8 winners, 8 black gamers that we came away Saturday night, Sunday night as Evo champions. Oh my God. What in the hell happened? We out here. We out here, bro. We out here. And to my to my non-black gamers, listen, it's all love, it's all a joke, but that video was more so for the black gaming community or the black community in general, because a lot of the people who don't play games that's in the black community thinks video games is a waste of time and just for children. And like I said last podcast, last episode, the average gamer is 36 years old. But on to Evo, yeah, man. 8 black gamers came out and came away being champions last night, or Saturday night, Sunday night, and that's what's up. That is what is up. So, I mean, we can go over it right quick. Let me pull up event hubs right quick. Let me pull up event hubs, and we can talk about it right quick. And we will go. Pull it up. All right, like I said, Evo. Street Fighter results. Punk finally got instead of being a runner-up, he finally won his Evo. Um, it's been a long time coming for Punk to win one, and it's been a long time for somebody from the United States of America to win an Evo. I mean, Street Fighter and Evo, the main game of Evo of Evolution Championship Series, is man, for at least good 12 years now. Good 12 years. Nobody has. Americans have not won. I mean, don't get me wrong. Americans have came in the top 8, top 4, top 3, even top 2. But nobody has won from America. United States of America has won a Street Fighter game at Evo in the last 12 to 14 years. And Punk did it last night. So congratulations to Punk. All right. Arslan Ash. He's from Pakistan. He is now 4-time Evo champion. He has won Taken 7 and 8. He's good. He's the GOAT. He's the Michael Jordan of Taken. I mean, he's that good. Nobody's dethroning him. He is the Taken God. Guilty Gear Strive. Nitro. Me personally, I do not like Guilty Gear. As you can see in my videos on my page, I pretty much practically do not like do not like Guilty Gear, but props to those who do. And Nitro is the young black gentleman who won. He beat Tatuma. Um, from what from what I'm hearing or what I remember, Tatua, Red Ditto, and Leffen are really, really good Strive players, and he beat them. So congratulations to him. Moving on, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I honestly, quite frankly, this is the one fighting game I have not played. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I have not played Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I don't even think I downloaded it. It's just not my take. But Aaron the Mac won it. Another black gamer won it. Congratulations to Aaron. Moving to Move from Japan. Third Strike, a legend. Shout out to Third Strike. Third Strike being on the main stage, and it was a lot of people was having fun. It was a blast. It was good seeing some of the matches. But yeah, there's that. Under the Night in Birth 2. I never really played this game. Never really played it. Scenario, I don't know who that is. I didn't follow the game, but shouts out to Scenario for winning. Mortal Kombat 1. Even though a lot of people saying it's not a good game, but Sonic Fox defended his championship, and I think he's the 5-time. I think he won Evo 5 times for Mortal Kombat 1. So he's the Mortal Kombat GOAT. Nobody's stopping him. Nobody can beat him. Sonic Fox, another black dude. King of Fighters 15, Zhao Hai. This is his second King of Fighters win an Evo. ET, former Evo championship. ET is very good. He beat ET, but he beat ET so convincingly, bro. Zhao Hai is very good. Very, very good. Enzum, another black dude. Enzum and Hikari, 2 black dudes in grand finals for Dragon Ball Fighter Z finals. That's amazing. That's crazy. Noel B. Hungry. Good friends with Justin Wong, the Marvel God. Noel B. Hungry has got first place in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 at EVO. I know he was excited. Blaze Blue Central Fiction. DeMarcus Cousins, the 4th, won it. Another black dude, no relation to the NBA player DeMarcus Cousins. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, but it's not DeMarcus Cousins that the former ex-NBA player is DeMarcus Cousins. Another black guy, he won. Marlon Pie is hilarious. If you ever have a chance to go to a tournament, make sure you hook up with Marlon Pie. Marlon Pie will have you rolling. He is funny. He won Guilty Gear Exert Rev 2. Soul Calibur 6. Incendiate. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he was the first guy that showed up in my video that you just saw. Good player. Samurai Showdown. I'm surprised people still play that. Goopy won. Charlotte. I think Goopy is from Taiwan. I can't remember. I haven't played Samurai Showdown in a minute. Ultimate Street Fighter 4. Brett is cool. One with Rufus. Yeah. That's hilarious. The Chronicle one with Killer Instinct. Kudos to him. He's been he's been grinding this game for a while now. Koto won Vega. Street Fighter 5 Championship Edition. Fraser won with M. Bison. Let's see. Skullgirls. Killsage won over Sonic Fox. Now, Sonic Fox is also the guy in Skullgirls, but he lost to his former teammate / roommate / best friend, Killsage. That's what's up. Melty Blood, don't really follow Melty Blood. BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, don't even really follow it. DNF Duel, don't follow it. Capcom vs. SK2, Bass, the guy, John Choi got second. Silent Scope got third. That's crazy. But Boss straight from Japan, the Capcom vs. SK2 guy. Elvin's Shadow from St. Louis. Of course, he won Guilty Gear Accent Core with Faust. That's crazy. Sketch, Vampire Slayer, don't know who that is, and Smooth Viper. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Legend beat Potter. Serverbot, Potter, and Smooth Viper are OGs in the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 game. That's crazy. So that's the results for Evo. Now let's talk about something about that I saw at Evo that blew my mind. Okay, I got a couple minutes, so we're just going to talk about the events. I'm going to Evo next year. Pretty much, I already booked it. Evo has about 4 events next year. I mean, in February, the Evo Awards is in Los Angeles. I don't know if I want to go. If it's on my birthday and it's one day, I'll see if I can get there. But Evo Japan is in May. I really want to go to Evo with Japan, but I don't know. We'll see. But I'm definitely already booked Evo for August 1st and 3rd of 2025. So I'm going to Evo in Vegas. And then in October, they have Evo in Nice, France. I would love to go to France. I would love to. I mean, I got my passport. I got to see when it expires. I think it expires next year. I got to see. So we'll see. But I would love to go to France. I mean, quick side note. I was supposed to go to Paris in 2020 for my wedding anniversary. But what happened in 2020? COVID. Anyway, so those are good. That's what we learned at Evo. So I think the Evo committee or the Evo staff is going to set up where it's like at least 3 or 4 events every year. Because in 2026 they have an Evo in Singapore. That's going to be crazy. I don't know if I'm going to go to that one. But as far as the trailers and the teasers, we're going to talk about the Heihachi in just one second. But I just want to talk about the Terry Bogard teaser for Street Fighter 6. Can't wait. Cannot wait. But on to the teasers, and this is why I've got this in the background. 3 the Hard Way. We have Geese Howard from Fatal Fury, King of Fighters. We have M. Bison from Street Fighter series, and we have Heihachi Mamisha from Taken series. All of these guys were evil bosses, and in their lore or their story, they have been killed. However, due to them all 3 being fan favorites, and the fans don't give a damn about the story for any of the three series, they keep begging for them to come bring them back. And of course, SNK, Bandai Namco, and Capcom has brought these characters back in recent events. Hell, Geese Howard was a guest star in Taken 7. So last night, if you saw my reaction video, I was kind of shocked because Heihachi was not supposed to come back. Even the creator Hayata said that Heihachi Mamisha is completely dead, meaning he's not coming back. The developer and producer of Street Fighter 6 said Bison wasn't coming back. And look, they're back. Bison came back a month ago. Heihachi's been announced last night. Geese Howard came back, but the thing about with KOF, their story line was that they pretty much did what Mortal Kombat did. They reverted the storyline and they didn't like change time or nothing. They opened up a portal and it shifted reality and it brought back everybody. So it's understandable why Geese Howard came back in King of Fighters 15. It's understandable. It's understandable why the Oriarchi team came back. It's understandable why Gonats came back, and Rugal came back, because it was not like a reboot, but it was a different reality. It's basically it was a reality shift, and they had it in a story, which makes sense. However, Heihachi was killed by Kazuya, thrown in a goddamn volcano. Okay, M. Bison was destroyed by Ryu, Rashid, and Nash. He should be dead. His his body disintegrated. Okay, so those two are like dead, unalive. But now you mean to tell me that they're back? Come on, man. And the developers keep bringing these stories back, and leaving other stories, open. We still have to finish Jin's story, and now Reina, she got the devil gene, and so now with Heihachi back, how are you gonna fit that in the story? You bring Heihachi, you introduce Reina, his daughter, so she take the reins and she become the big bad, but then you bring Heihachi back. Stupid. Street Fighter. We still don't have the Illuminati story done. We still don't know what Gil is doing. Street Fighter 6 takes place after Street Fighter 3 and Street Fighter 5. But y'all just leave the Illuminati story hanging? Like, we don't know what's going on. Then you add this new story with JP, and then you bring back Bison. It's like, so JP wasn't the big bad at Street Fighter 6. Now Bison's the big bad at Street Fighter 6 again. What's going on, man? I'm confused. That's all this is happening because you're bringing back villains that's supposed to have been dead. Geese is not really the big bad in KOF, but I swear to God, if they bring back Geese, Howard, and the City of the Wolves, I'm gonna be. I was talking to Boris last night, Master Boris yesterday. He was like, they might bring Geese Howard back in City of Wolves. I was like, why? King of Fighters, I understand. That's like an alternate reality or alternate story, an alternate timeline. But the actual Fatal Fury story keeps progressing. Geese is dead. Rock Howard was taken under Terry Bogart's wing. You know what I'm saying? That's why Rock Howard uses Geese's fighting style and Terry's fighting style. If they bring him back, I'm like, why do you bring him back? What's the point of killing Grant? So that means Grant is coming back, or Kane? Kane is, his half brother, so to speak. So what? Geese is gonna come back and kill Kane and Rock? What is going on? Like, fighting game stories is so diluted. At one point, Mortal Kombat had the best storyline, but now it's all diluted. It's all over the place. Mortal Kombat 1 just threw it all into different shadows. Well, actually, not Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 11. Now it threw it all into all types of shambles. I don't know what's going on. It's just, fighting game stories is all over the place. If you think BRs and first-person shooters, Overwatch, Destiny 2, and Apex Legends stories all over the place, play a fighting game and try to figure out how the story makes sense. Even Killer Instinct story was good for a minute, now it's all over the place. Fighting game stories are stupid, and then people were like, well, we don't, we treat fighting games like pornos. We're not playing it for the story, we're playing it for the action. Like, come on, bro. The story got to make sense. You know what I'm saying? The story has to make some sense, some type of sense. It's just all over the place. So, yeah. Also, I want to talk about a little travesty that happened this weekend over at Evolution at Evo. People last year, they had at the Mandalay Bay, you had to pay for two general admission for Friday and Saturday. They had it at the event center there, and then Sunday night was at the Mandalay Bay stadium. I had no problems or issues getting in three of them, and then even in the stadium on Sunday night, you pay for it separately. You had to pay for Friday and Saturday, and then additional money to get in the stadium. I was able to get up and leave and come back to the stadium with no problems. Well, last night, a lot of people were having issues. And Evo staff, if you're watching this, they got to fix this. Not because I'm coming in next year, but you left a bad taste to a lot of patrons and spectators last night, and that's not fair to them. You have people that spend thousands and thousands upon thousands of dollars to come to your event, and they were treated badly because of what happened last night. And in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday 3-day pass was paid for, straight up front, and you didn't have to go what you had to do in 2023. In 2024, it has a new event, a new arena or whatever. But they had a sign outside the new arena. It was like, first come, first serve. And for what I'm hearing, people will come in. The lines were long. People will come in the morning and wouldn't leave. You know, some people will come in and watch what they, you know, their events, and then they'll leave and come back, you know, later if they're interested in an event. But a lot of people were coming in an event and just staying, you know, for hours upon hours. Or I've heard even some stories where people was coming in, they left, and they left their stuff in there. I guess they were trying to leave their stuff in their seats so they could have, you know, seating, but that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Once you leave, you leave. Then they wouldn't bring them back in to get their stuff. But I think it's a slippery slope there, because some people were trying to be not sneaky, but it was like, okay, I got my seat. Well, I'm about to go, you know, not use the restroom or go get some meat. I'm about to go and come back a couple hours later and my stuff is in the seat. That's not fair. So I could see how they were not let in if they were doing that. But if people were in their seats, getting up to go to the restroom and then come right back, and they're not letting them in, then that's a problem. So Evo has to fix that. They have to fix that, because that's not gonna be fair. Because honestly, quite frankly, when I go next year, I am gonna compete in Street Fighter 6. I am gonna compete in Mark of the Wolves. I am trying to play on Sunday, and even if I don't play on Sunday, I still want to be in the finals for those two games. And 9 times out of 10, Street Fighter 6 is probably going to be the last game at the night, and Mark of the Wolves is probably going to be midday. So I was like, let's say Street Fighter 6 is at 10, and Mark of the Wolves finals start at like 11. So I'm gonna have to sit for 5 or 6 hours. Nah, get out of here. I'm not doing that. And I hope that they fix it so I can come back and see the finals. That's wrong. That's unfair, and no, we're not doing that. No, y'all wrong for that. So Evolution staff, if you watching this video, please fix that. Just honestly, please fix that. That ain't right. I got 2 more things to talk about before I go. One thing I will talk about, I want to bring this up. Where is it? Let me show you this. When you walk into the venue, they have a wall where they have all the years of Evo and all the champions for every game. And this ain't right. This ain't right here, what I'm about to show you. I want to say this is 2013 or 2012. And you see where it says Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition Infiltration 1, and somebody crossed out his name and said rapist. And then he won for Street Fighter Cross Taken 2v2 teams, Laugh and Infiltration. Both are from South Korea, and they crossed out his name here too. Pardon my ignorance, but Infiltration, last time I remember, he, you know, of course he's been banned from all Capcom events, even though he was in Vegas. He put on his Twitter last night he was in Vegas. He was able to hang out with the friends, but he was not able to go to the venue, which is unfortunate. That's one. And two, pardon my ignorance, but he's not a rapist. I thought he was banned because he had domestic violence against his wife, which was cleared upon international court. You know, in the courts in South Korea, it come to find out that he was cleared of all charges of domestic violence. So he's not a domestic abuser. He wasn't a rapist. Pardon my ignorance. I don't know if he was a rapist or not, but this is just wrong. And this is what I'm going into my next topic. People have favoritism. I don't know why people are doing this. They slandering this dude's name. And there's a couple other people that's in the FGC that's banned from events, and people are going by he say, she say, and they're just bringing up false accusations and stuff like that. But you know, and I'm gonna talk about another reason why I'm gonna talk about the favoritism, because as you know, I am from Detroit, Michigan. I was part of the Michigan fighting game community, okay? And I just want to show you favoritism right quick, because this is wrong and immoral, okay? And it's just wrong. I'm going to show you something right quick. I'm glad I'm about to bring it up. Hold on. If I can find it. course. No, I think what's name has it. Bear with me. I'm going over the this is gonna be I'm gonna go over today as far as like the podcast. Normally I keep the podcast to an hour, straight to an hour, but I definitely gonna go over it. But I'm gonna show you this if I can find it. This is pretty much is gonna be my run out for the day. If I can find it. Damn, where is it? Oh, I'll just pull it up. Oh, let me just. All right. All right. I'm pulling this up. This is what I'm talking about, favoritism. And if you know, you know. And I'm gonna show this right quick. Okay, infiltration, like I said, he was exonerated or cleared for all wrongdoings in his country, but Capcom still banned him a lifetime for not coming to the Capcom tour events. Okay, that's understandable. But this guy right here, let me blow it up. This guy right here. This guy right here, Zero. Mm-hmm. Let me show you. This guy. This guy right here. This fucking guy right here. He's a bitch. He is a bitch. I'm sorry I don't have to cuss, but I'm gonna tell you why he's a bitch. He single-handedly destroyed the Michigan fighting game community, and yet they have him on the community. They have him as a commentator on Evo for 2024. This dude is a flat-out snake. You can tell by his hairstyle. He's a snake. He's not a good person, and he single-handedly destroyed my hometown community over $5. Over $5 freaking. This guy is a snake, and he shouldn't be on that list. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this right now and now I have not animosity, but I'm saying with a lot of vitriol because this dude destroyed my community back home. I've never seen somebody that was just so snake and foolish and just racist. I even say racist. And yes, I'm saying it racist because his skin may be black, but his mind is Anglo-Saxon and Caucasian. Because one of my teammates and one of my friends created an event or a venue for them to play, for the Michigan, because the Michigan game community was going from venue to venue, and a lot of places in the suburbs were not hosting anymore. So my teammate decided, and our other friend in the community decided to partner up and create a venue, and created a well venue. It was called Wakanda, actually, and it was in the middle of Detroit. And honestly, for those who have never been to Detroit or understand Detroit, Detroit is very goddamn segregated. Just like Eminem said, 8 Mile. 8 Mile is the dividing line from Detroit. For years, for at least 50, 60 years, white people lived on the north side of 8 Mile, and all the black people lived in Detroit, the actual city of Detroit. Detroit, for that to be a northern city, is very segregated, and there's a very bad racial history. Okay, a lot of people in the fighting game community who live across on the north side of 8 Mile were terrified to come into the city of Detroit, okay, due to crime and this and that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100%. I don't know where he's from. I know he's in the Metro Detroit area. I have no clue where he's from. And he came into the scene at least 2 to 3 years after I left to come to Dallas. But I always kept tabs with people back home, and in each passing year, his name kept coming up as a detractor and as a main focal point of destroying the community. So they had a venue where he was like, you had to pay $5 to enter the venue. He didn't like it. He said they stole his money. They refunded him his $5, and then he went on a campaign to destroy the community, which caused a strife or a rift in between the community and pretty much disbanded the whole Michigan fighting game community. Him, Littlefinger, he did this. And now I happen to look on today, or not on, I say Thursday, and I see him on one of the commentary lineups. He is a goddamn fraud. What he did to my community is a goddamn travesty, and he's being not celebrated, but promoted. I am not playing. I'm not making none of this up. I'm dead ass serious. That guy is a snake and he's a fraud, and then he's on the Evo staff. He's on the Evo commentator staff. He's a bitch. His bitch ass shouldn't be up there at all. I'm looking for the post. Damn, remind me. I'm looking for a post. God damn it, where is the post? I don't see it. Hold on. Man, I'm dead ass serious. That guy should not be on that commentator. But like I said, there's a lot of favoritism in the FGC, but it's unfortunate. But that guy's an ass, dog. I literally had to talk 3-4 people from beating his ass, or really beating the brakes off of him. I had to talk them down. But now that I see this, I wish I didn't talk him down. I wish I really didn't talk him down. I really wish, because, like my mother always said, people sometimes need an ass whooping. A very good ass whooping. Sometimes people do need to get their ass whooped. Sometimes people really do need to get their ass whooped. And he's one of them. Because what he did to the fighting game community, this one guy destroyed a whole community. And the Michigan fighting game community was strong at one point. But I can't find it now. They probably took it down, or somebody took it down. I can't even find that information anymore. Whatever. It's whatever. But on to my final topic of the Evo. This started last year when I was at Evo. And I just want to bring it up. American gamers, we have to do better. And when I say do better, I'm not talking about skill. I'm not even talking about playing the game. I'm talking about health-wise. We are the fattest nation on the planet, and it's a shame now. Nah. We can't go out like this. Last year when I went, I'm gonna show you something right quick. Last year when I went, a certain pro player, it was like Thursday night going into Friday morning. We arrived and we were going upstairs to our room, Mandalay Bay. It was me, my wife, my 2 boys, and then it was this middle-aged white lady with her 2 teenage daughters. They weren't there for Evo. They was there for something else. And then a pro player got on the elevator, and another pro player got on the elevator. I'll say pro player A. I'm not calling this guy's name out, but just know. So pro player A, he used to be on my team. He came on the elevator. I was like, yo, what's up? He's like, hey, what's up? I noticed he got bigger. And when I say bigger, I mean he got obese, okay? He got on the elevator, and then the other pro player B got on the elevator. Sonic Fox was standing next to the elevator. I waved at him. He waved back. And then my son was like, yo, that's Sonic Fox. He was all excited. But pro player A got on the elevator. My wife's eyes grew up huge because she was like, dang, he big as hell. Because, my wife is, she's in the healthcare industry. So the white lady saw him get on the elevator and saw the other guy get on the elevator. Now, they big. And she blurted out, God, there's some big ones around here. What's going on? And my wife bust out laughing. And then it was like, I know, right? And I kind of laughed too. I'm not going to lie. I laughed. I was like, it's like, yeah, we big, you know what I'm saying? And that was Thursday night, you know what I'm saying? And You know, it was a joke or whatnot. But Saturday night is when I got disgusted. Okay? Saturday night is when I got disgusted because they had two stages. They had stage A this way, and then they had stage B over here, and they was both facing this way. And in the middle, they had some, stations that you could play. But Saturday night was top 24, so everybody was grabbing cheers from the stations, and trying to go to stage A or stage B to watch who's gonna get the top six. Okay, here's the problem. Station 332B. All right. All the stations were named and they were rows, and the rows were the alphabet. Station 332B last year had a pile of broken folding chairs. And I'm not just talking about 3 or 4 folding chairs. I'm talking about 10, 15, 20, maybe even 30 broken chairs in a pile. It's about as tall as the station. I was disgusted. I was like, damn, we as American gamers is that fat? We that obese? Like, come on, dude. We gotta get healthy, dude. We gotta get healthy. It's no point for us to be this goddamn fat, bro. It's not this fat, no. And then this year, the reason why I bring it up this year, it's like when I was looking at pools, and they showed a picture of the two combatants sitting next to each other, and then they go to the game and then they show their names. You can tell who's from America, and you could tell if they're an international player just by their size and the girth of them. Like, what I'm doing right now is trying to find a good picture of what I'm talking about, because it was just ridiculous, bro. It was just ridiculous. As American gamers, we gotta get our health in check. You know what I'm saying? We got to get our health in check. We just got to. And and I'm saying we is because I'm overweight too. I'm losing weight too, but I'm fat too. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know the snacks. I'm a gamer. I want a snack now. I want a damn cookie right now. I want to drink some Coca-Cola right now. I haven't drunk Coca-Cola in 12 days, 32 hours, and 52 minutes. And it's hard, I know, but we got to get our health together. And then a lot of people don't realize, especially in America, gut health is equal to mental health. The reason why you have brain fog, the reason why you can't hit them combos right, the reason why you can't hit those top strafes in Apex Legends, and why you can't perform due to mentally, is because of your diet. Your diet is trash. All you drink is sugary energy drinks and Doritos and candy corn and candy all day, and you wondering why you can't think properly, why you can't function, and why you ain't hitting those combos, or why you're not killing those guys when he's one shot. It's because your gut health is bad, which makes your mental health bad. Trust me. Try it for just a week. Try it for 2 weeks. Just drink nothing but water, eat fruits and nuts as snacks, and eat a proper, well-balanced, nutritious meal, whether it be breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Just eat once a day and snack twice a day. Trust me, and watch how your gameplay develops. Just watch. I promise you. Just set a diet regimen where you eat once a day and you may snack once or twice a day on healthy stuff, and watch your gameplay improve. Don't drink any Bang. Don't drink any Monster. Don't drink any energy drinks. Don't drink any carbonated beverages. Don't even drink high fructose juices. Drink natural juices or water and tea. And I guarantee damn well to you, do it for 2 weeks. I bet you your gameplay improve. Bet money. Just we can't be, man. I'm embarrassed, bro. Embarrassed. And I mean, I know the gamers from around the world. I mean, not everybody from around the world is skinny and in shape either. But damn it, a lot of them are thin. A lot of them are skinny. A lot of them are and quite frankly, a lot of our food has a lot to do with it, especially processed meats and all that stuff. And we're not, yeah, but then we have some healthy alternatives here in the United States. But just just maintain your diet and your gameplay will improve. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. You'll see. With that being said, I'm about to get out of here. I'm like way over. First and foremost, I want to thank you guys for joining me on my podcast. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a video because I saw a couple people that was just, goddamn, no. And then, let me see. Is this it? Let me see. We just got to do better with our diet. But other than that, like I said, thank you guys for joining my stream. I want to give a shout out to my loving wife. The video I played earlier, which I might play now. You know, I might end the stream with it. But the video I played earlier, she put pointers and ideas on it, and that's where it came from. And I thought it was wonderful. Forget it. I can't find it. Shout out to my kids. They were awesome. And DreamCon is this weekend coming up. Hopefully I see you guys there. If not, then oh well. But let me give you a foot update. Let me show you a foot update. 1 second here. Let me show you something. One second. I just had to get it up. But so if y'all don't know, for those who don't know, I fractured my calcaneus bone, my heel bone on May 3rd. And I've been going through, I had to do surgery May 20th, been off my foot, been on a scooter, haven't really walked since May 3rd. But let me show you this video right quick. So yeah, that is me walking with a walker.
How much weight you putting on it?
At least 30.
Are you
Hey.
gonna walk like flat on your foot, or
I'm walking like I would normally walk.
so even on your heel?
Make sure you send me that video, please. So yeah, that's me walking. That's me walking. So yeah, that's about it. In case y'all missed the video that I played earlier, I'm gonna play it and then I'm gonna sign off after the video is done. But hopefully you have a good Monday and the rest of your Monday, and then I will talk to you guys later. Good night, everyone. Let's play the video now.
Boy, we had a time last night. Boy, we had a time last night.
I'm having a real black ass moment right now.
ShelShock.